In our Sunrise Smart Start, the suspected gunman in the racist Tops mass shooting in Buffalo is expected to plead guilty to a 25-count indictment today, according to his attorney. The charges against the suspect include domestic terrorism motivated by hate. This is the first time anyone has been charged with that since it went on the books in New York State in 2020. John Elmore is an attorney for families of two of the victims. He spoke with our sister station in Buffalo and says there's been conversations about a guilty plea for weeks.
And then when you look at the number of people that were killed, cold-blooded, the defense lawyers don't have a lot of chips to play. And this may be the only card that they have in their hand in pleading for his life.
The suspect is expected to be in court this morning around 9:30, and even with a guilty plea, may face a federal death penalty charge. As this is a developing story, we will continue to update you both here on air and over on our website, rochesterfirst.com. The Rochester Police Department is asking for the public's help in locating a missing person. We're told 61-year-old Jenny Torres is considered to be a vulnerable adult with a traumatic brain injury and may be in need of medical attention. Torres was last seen on Lake Avenue at 3:30 yesterday afternoon. She was last seen wearing a black wool coat, gray hooded sweatshirt, black leggings, and black sneakers. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to call 911. And the Monroe County Sheriff's Office is also asking for the public's assistance in locating two missing teenagers. 16-year-old Marwan Calhoun Timmons is 5'8" and approximately 230 pounds. He was last seen wearing a white hoodie and blue jeans. 13-year-old Sean Hill is 5'9" and around 180 pounds and was last seen wearing a light blue and gray sweatshirt with black pants. The two were last seen in the area of Penfield Road near Linear Park Drive. Anyone with information is asked to call 911. Over the weekend, Mason Road in Perrington was dealing with vandalism and vulgar images and racial slurs on homes, cars, plus an arson case. These cases are believed to have taken place between 2 or 3 in the morning on Friday and Saturday. Deputies ask people to check any surveillance cameras they may have as officials increase patrols in the area. Neighborhood members say they will be on guard.
When you're in a small neighborhood, certainly like this cul-de-sac type thing that we're in, it's, yeah, you just keep your eye out and talk to your neighbors. But we haven't heard from any of our neighbors about anything.
Several area officials, including the Town of Perrington supervisor, spoke out condemning these acts of vandalism and believe the community will stay unified through this without giving in to fear. One person is dead and 2 others were taken to the hospital following a crash on Rush Lima Road near Honeoye Falls yesterday. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office tells us just before 4 yesterday afternoon, a westbound vehicle veered over the double yellow lines into the other lane, striking another vehicle. The driver of the westbound vehicle was pronounced dead at the scene. A passenger of that vehicle, as well as the driver of the other, were transported to the hospital. Police say there are still a lot of unknowns. Rochester area Crime Stoppers and the Distillery Restaurants are teaming up and hosting First Responders Week, which began yesterday. It runs through next Sunday and features 8 days of special discounts, giveaways, and promotions for local first responders. Local businesses donated more than $2,000 in gift cards, and there are also gift baskets full of goodies up for grabs. Numerous organizations in Rochester holding a community supply drive in Rochester yesterday. This at the corner of Meg Street and Broadway. Groups involved include Rochester Mutual Aid Network, 490 Farmers, Being Black in the Burbs, and several others. The goal is to provide materials via donations and distributing to those in need in the community. Time now to check in with meteorologist James Gilbert for a look at that forecast that James has said is looking a little dreary today, right, James?
Yeah, it's Monday, going back to work and school after a holiday. Yeah, looking dreary. We've got numbers stuck in the 30s, but maybe we're still trying to get outside, burn some calories from, the extra intake we had over the weekend. Numbers hanging in the 30s. A little bit of a breeze out there could make it feel like the lower 30s. In general, though, it's a day you can take. We don't expect much of a warm-up. Normally, we should be getting into the mid-40s, and we've had a long stretch of warmer air. We'll have to wait until the middle of the week to get to that warmth. We'll talk about the 8-day forecast at the end of the show. Mel, back to you.
All right, James, thank you. One last look at the roads this morning. No new accidents. Still just keeping track of that one accident in Perrington on Turk Hill Road, northbound, southbound at Steel Road. Again, all the main arteries are looking like they're running on time, including 390, 490, and 590. Today is Cyber Monday, and shopping online can be a convenient way to avoid long lines and big crowds, but it's also an easy way to allow others to access your personal information. News 8's Jatara March joins us in studio to share what a cybersecurity expert suggests and what guidelines you should follow to remain protected on Cyber Monday. Jatara, good morning.
Amel, good morning. Just the click of a button on an unfamiliar link or advertisement can be just the thing to trap you into becoming cyber hacked. It may be convenient to shop online and get what you want instantly, but cybersecurity specialists urge you to take an extra time to know if the sites are legit. In 2021, research by Adobe found Americans spent about $10.8 billion on Cyber Monday shopping. But as more customers participate in this digital age of holiday shopping, criminals are also getting more opportunities. Cyber criminals can get their website promoted top of any search engine to look legit. If you have any suspicion, cybersecurity experts encourage you to open a new browser and retype the business name and products to look for matching results.
This is one of the most exciting times of the year for everybody, including cyber criminals. You have to remain extra vigilant and aware of everything you're doing now at this moment in time online, because cyber criminals are waiting. You've got to use common sense. If it's too good to be true, it most likely is. So when you get an email about a discount or you get a coupon, do not click on the link. Do not download and install and run any program. Go directly to the vendor's site itself.
A quick and easy way to check if a website is real is to look at the beginning of the link. If the URL begins with HTTP but no S, that means it's not secure and any hacker can observe your every move on that platform. ML?
All right, Jatara, thank you. Shoppers should also make all their purchases with credit cards instead of a debit card, so it's easier to flag suspicious activity and you don't lose actual money.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to gear up, get back to work and school on this Monday, hopping on the bus, and we're stuck in the 30s today, Mel. I don't imagine much change in temperature. Sunrise at 7:19. Starting to see a little bit of light out there, but I think we'll have to wait until then because of those clouds. So we're getting on the bus and we're getting after it on this day as we ask everybody that typical question, how was your Thanksgiving? Here's your 8-day forecast. Lots to talk about here. So we see a climbing in temperatures. Tomorrow we get into the mid-40s. It's quiet, partly cloudy. Wednesday, we spike all the way into the upper 50s, but that comes with rain and wind as well. Could be gusting over 40 miles per hour, so busy there. And that brings in some cooler air, maybe an isolated snow shower Thursday, but nothing accumulating. I don't expect any accumulating snow through the weekend.
All right, James, thank you. And thank you so much for getting your day started with us here on News 8 at Sunrise. Our next update is coming up in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings is next.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.